At you for coffee and music, number 1738, right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Monday to you. Whew. We're doing the thing. Another week in October. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Good morning to you. Hope you had a spectacular weekend. I had a show over at the Southworks and Ithaca Murals Mural Jam. That was really cool. They had 10 artists there. What's going to be the new neighborhood over at Southworks. It was an old chain factory. And they're changing the factory into like stores, restaurants, a bunch of apartments and stuff. So they invited a bunch of artists to do murals this past weekend, and I played some music. It was lots of fun. How's it going? Good to see you, Kathy. Good to see you, Richard. We got Kevin Strum in here. Good morning to you, Jake. Good morning, guys. Great to see you. Fun weekend, and the weather is beautiful. It's staying very summer-like up here, and I'm enjoying it. Let's get this kicked off here on this beautiful Monday with this tune right here. It's called Held Together by Hand-Me-Downs. Thanks for joining me here on Coffee and Music. 1738. Oh, he's in Bath this morning. How's it going, Moses? You're not too far away from me. Start out the day with my mother's pancake recipe for that good old stick to your ribs all day energy. I pulled on my Woolrich from great-grandpa Moore. He helped our family with the cabin so we could move out the trailer. A watch from my father to know patience and time. Got it turning wrenches after 30 years of the grind. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes up my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. It don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. Belt buckle and boots are from my godfather Bill. He wrote a book of his wisdom and I study it still. A hunting knife from my uncle with a tooled leather sheath. I dressed my first buck with it when I was only 14. And jeans from my brother cause we're nearly the same size. But he does jiu-jitsu and I drink more than what's wise. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. It don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. In the evening I flip through pages of Louis L'Amour. Great Uncle Charlie read Taggart's 3 times or 4. I lay down under Grandma's quilt that's ragged with years. With all this around, I can rest without fears. I'm suited up to last no matter what comes my way. I'm rooted in my past, ready to make this my day. It don't make them like they used to, pounder for pound. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. I'm held together by hand-me-downs. Held together by hand-me-downs. Good morning, it's Monday. How's it going? Good afternoon to you, Neil, over there in Scotland. Good morning to you, Kevin. Woo, we got it going. Let's do this thing. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Music, number 1738. We got that coffee. again here to kick off the week. Thanks for joining me. Let's talk boots of the day. What are your boots of the day? What are you kicking off the week in? Let me know in the live chat. Kevin kicking it off with some full quill ostrich, Tony Lama vintage full quill in cognac. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good look right there. That's how you kick off a week. I'm kicking it off with some JW Boot Company Ithaca boots. Gotta love it. Out of the Don Quixote factory in Mexico. Just check out that beautiful silhouette. Gotta love that. I love the heel counter on this and how it's so rounded. It's got leather outsole, rubber heel cap, nice traditionally made boot right here. And I'm kicking off the week in the JW Boot Company signature line, Ithaca boot. I think I saw one more of these on their website until they get the new order in. So if you guys are interested in checking out this pair or another pair of JW Boot Company boots, you can save 10% with my code JC10 at checkout. That's JC and the number 10. That'll save you 10%. How's it going? Good to see you, Rodrigo. Brian also going with some smooth, awesome ostrich. Also Tony Lamas. He's got the smooth ostrich, though. That's what I'm talking about. That's a way to get it done. Too many mistakes in the Bills games last night. I know, right? Such a bummer. But hey, still 4-1. The Eagles lost too, so there's no more undefeated teams. Jake says, a little warm weekend, but you can't argue. It was nice weather. I know, right? It was great. I loved it. It was great weather this past weekend here in upstate central New York. How's it going, Crow Hop? Good morning to you out there in South Carolina. Good morning to you, Diane. Good morning, good morning. Richard Weed rocking some Dan Post Cognac with the rubber soles. Might get a little wet out there in Oregon today. And Kathy is rocking some Ariats for the dog walk. You can hear my dog scratching herself over here. Rodrigo's from Chile. That's what I'm talking about. Chile in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me here on Coffee and Music 1738. I hope your week is off to a great start. Got those Justin boots for the drive, the Justin Ropers for the drive up to Rochester. Safe drive up to Rochester. Be hitting the what is it? Was it the 86 and then the 390? All the way up to Rochester. Safe travels up there. It's gonna be a nice drive. It's a beautiful day out here today. Not a cloud in the sky. Hung out in Salem, Massachusetts. Whew, this is the time of year when it's getting busy out there too. Man, total cash grab, Jake. But it is pretty cool. Like, they have some pretty fun stuff there. Can't say like October is the best time to go because everybody is there, but it's always fun. It's always fun. Salem. That's a fun trip. Hope you had fun. Let's do That Old Hope. Let's get it going here this week. I feel like this is a good one to kick off the week here on this beautiful Monday. That Old Hope. Drove in the Palisade, hoping for a gig with a little extra pay. No place to stay, thought I'd be sleeping in my car again. It was by the peach orchard there, a man looked at me and knew how I fared. He smiled and said that he might have a hand to lend. We saw the joker and the thief fighting right there in the middle of the street. So he says, come in off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Ha. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. Yeah. I was looking to crumble walls, so I flew down to Wichita Falls to crash the leather workers' backyard barbecue. I met the math man there who pulled out a joint and slicked back his hair. He said the world is old, but every day it's new. If it don't work out, don't you worry. It's taking this long, so what is the hurry? Coming off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. Hey. Twins came up from North Pennsylvania, where it's pretty but the towns contain ya, and they were so easy to spot in all of their hometown bars. Said they needed a wingman here, so they made the plans and I bought the beer. We had a long smoke in the garage by their car. Broke into song singing the story. It was a pit stop on all our roads of glory. Coming off the road, sit yourself down and warm your bones. Rest assured, we got a good cup of coffee around here. Yeah. Take all the time you need, and if I don't see you before you leave, just know that old hope is always better than fear. Hey, that old hope is always better than fear. That old hope. Yeah, that old hope is always better than fear. Yeah, that's how we do it here on Coffee and Music. 1738. Yo, Kevin. Cheers. Kevin wants some old boots, got soul. And with a super chat like that, you got it, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat tip. That was very generous. Let's go. Getting a little fuel, a little coffee. Aaron Bath and rolling on to Rochester. See any witches? That is where they, what is that? Hocus Pocus. Jake, did you go and see the Hocus Pocus house? That's right by the water there. You just drive right past it. Park on the road and just look at it. I'm sure it's kind of creepy for the people who live there now, but they gotta be used to it. Being in a famous movie like that, there in Salem. Everybody's coming through. Celebrating the Halloween season. Yeah, you can just drive past and look at it. Take pictures of it. Salem's a fun place. They got lots of fun stuff going on there. It is pretty expensive though. Especially right now. But this is the time. This is the time to go, right? Halloween's coming up. How's it going, Adrian? Good morning to you in Baltimore. Hey, Luis, how's it going? Started the boot collection, already on your second pair. Don't want to wear anything else. That's what I'm talking about, Luis. Let me know what the boots are in the live chat if you're just joining us. Let's talk boots of the day. We just did that after the last song. My boot of the day is the JW Boot Company Ithaca boot from their signature line. JW Boot Company. They get their boots made down in the Don Quixote factory in Mexico. You saw the video that I did about that with the Cristobal Romero boots that I put up, I don't know, a few months ago now. Oh, you saw some filming locations. That's fun. How's it going? We got Tommy Robinson in here. Thank you, Rodrigo. How's it going, Christopher? back into luxury watches, boots, and quality firearms. Money, money, money. Yeah, tell me about it. Those are some expensive hobbies, Tommy. They're fun though, right? It's fun. It's all in good fun. Old Boots Got Soul. Let's do it. Thanks for the super chat tip, Kevin. I appreciate you. Step out in the morning on an uneasy day. The world is split and unsure, so I'm sure to step in the strongest way. With every footfall, I remember who I am. Each and every memory help strengthen how I stand. We are cracked, but we shine. There ain't a belief or dead end that can keep us confined. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, we carry on this way so we get better every day. Come home in the evening after a hard working day. I'm proud of what I've done, even if it's just for a little pay. I kick off my boots before we do it all again, always remembering where I'm going and never forgetting where I've been. We are cracked, but we shine. Every step for decades will be mine. Old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, we carry on this way so we get better every day. Getting better every day. Yes, old boots got soul, so I patch them when they need it. And this life has a toll, I bandage when I'm bleeding. Old boots got soul, we carry on this way so we get better every day. Yes, out here getting better every day, just like our favorite pair of cowboy boots. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Kevin, for the super chat tip and request. Let's go. How's it going, Jesus? Cajun, good to see you. Good morning, good morning. All right, guys. It's time for us to get at it here on this beautiful Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Instagram for Coffee and Music number 1739. Be back here on Wednesday. Then on Instagram again on Thursday and on Friday. We're rolling with the new membership area of my website, so the other Coffee Music is going to be in there. And if you are interested in more content, I got a video that I put up of cowboy boot news from last week in there right now. I got a whole show that I did. So we're building out that space. It's still brand new, so get in while it's still early. There's lots of perks in there, and it just helps me continue doing this whole boots and ballads thing, keeping it going. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Have a good one. Kevin, have a good one. Christopher, Micah, morning to you. Good to see you guys. Moses, safe travels. Brian, good to see you. Two Will Tommy, woo! All you guys in here, thank you for hanging out with me. Now let's kick ass, take names, have a little fun while we're at it, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Instagram for Coffee Music number 1739. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.